This is one of the powerful twin-hulled boats operated by the Everglades Water Bus company. Now, the company offers a variety of cruises. We've opted for the 3/4-day cruise, which stops for morning tea at Fig Tree Point, and then for a beautiful barbecue lunch at Harry's Hut. And I can't wait to get into that. Now, this trip will take us about 6 hours. There's only 3 things you've got to remember. Sit back, relax, and soak up the scenery. The Everglades Water Bus Company cruises depart from the jetty at the Harbour Town Marina in Tewantin, about a 90-minute drive north of Brisbane.
Welcome aboard, everybody. Barry's my name, and it's the Noosa River we're going to have a look at, in particular the Everglades.
The first leg of the trip takes us away from the busy part of the Noosa River, and as we head north, the scenery starts to change as private riverfront homes are replaced by mangroves and native bush-lined banks.
Coming out now onto some very shallow waters, Lake Kariba. The Noosa River is divided into 3 sections by 2 larger lakes, and this Lake Kariba is the smaller of the 2 larger ones, but it's extremely shallow. We're just coming into the middle Noosa River now, which goes for about 5 miles or about 8 kilometres between the 2 larger lakes. Lake Kariba, now the large lake, 6 miles from here to the very top end of the lake. The widest point would be something like 4 mile wide, and the deepest part in the section is about 6 feet, about 2 metres. Okay, so just through this narrow channel now, and we'll be making a short stop here at the start of the Everglades, and we have the information centre here. So just a 15-minute break here. And you can get out, stretch the legs, have a look through the information centre, toilet facilities, that sort of thing.
The Kariba Information Centre is in the Kalula National Park. Now, there's a short mangrove walk, and rangers are on duty to offer visitors information about the peaceful wetland environment. Now, Barry said only a 15-minute stop, so it was back on the water because it's at this point that we enter the Everglades.
And really, it's a changeover point from salt water into fresh, as I explained earlier. So gradually, as we move further in there, you'll see the waters darken.
I think they say it's the salt air that makes you a little bit hungry, so when it was time to stop for morning tea, there were no objections here. Just a quick stop at Fig Tree Point for a cup of tea with the goannas and one of Carol's famous chocolate chip homemade cookies. That'll do me. Back on board, we move deeper and deeper into the Everglades.
The interesting thing about these sharp corners through the Everglades here, you'll notice the vegetation on the outside bank is always a lot bigger than it is on the inside of each bank. Coming up now to Harry's Hut, this is where we'll be going ashore, and I'll get the barbecue set up for lunch. Here for an hour, just over an hour, something like that, while we have our lunches. You can go for a wander while you're waiting for the lunches to cook. So also you might like to go for a swim in this beautiful, soft, but very black water. A quick wander around the Harry's Hut picnic area, because the smell of Barry's barbecue reminds me that I've worked up a hunger again. Where are you guys from? Melbourne? The Everglades Water Bus Company offers 3 tours to the Noosa Everglades, an afternoon cruise, the 3/4-day trip, and a full-day tour which includes a 4-wheel drive trip to the Coloured Sands. They'll pick you up and drop you home for free from anywhere on the Sunshine Coast, and if you'd like more information, just give Frank or Carol a call. You're around, yeah, come again.
Thanks again, Barry.
Right, Rupert, yeah, it was good to have you along.
Had a good time, mate.
Good, pleasure.
Without a word of a lie, that's one of the most relaxing 6 hours I've had in a long time.